Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I realized that I haven't been introducing myself and what I do on this channel for the new viewers. So if you're new here, my name is Ron. Welcome to the channel. On my channel we have this 22 Outback Wilderness Edition as well as my 2006 Honda S2000. If you're an existing subscriber, then you'll know that I had a 2018 WRX which launched the channel, and I recently parted ways with it to pick this car up. So now that I've introduced myself, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with today's video. So if you've been subscribed to the channel for a little while, then you'd know that I rock these Method MR502s on the WRX, but today we are gonna part ways with them as well. Since I don't really wanna run these on the S2000, I wanna keep the OEM look for now until I decide on a wheel that I think would better suit the car. So I refuse to sell them to just anyone, and which is why I held on to them for a couple months even after getting rid of the car. But today they're gonna go to their new owner, and funny enough, it's who I bought them from. So Mitch is gonna come by my house to buy the Method wheels. Mitch is the owner of Melee Design Firm as well as Melee Media. I actually bought these wheels off of him a couple years ago, and funny enough that they're going back to their original home. Like I said, I refuse to sell them to just anybody for the fact that this size in this color is no longer in production. So these are pretty rare, and I do want to see them go to a good home, which is why I decided to sell them back to him. I still have the tires over here that I ran. These have about 1,200 miles on them. They're the Pilot Sport 4S's, my absolute favorite tire. Unfortunately, they don't fit on the Honda S2000's 17-inch wheels, but I do have the Pilot Sport all-season 4s, which it's a good alternative. I like the all-season aspect of it, but I do really like the grip of the Pilot Sport 4S's, but these are not bad either. Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to come by. Part of the deal, which what we agreed on, is he'll be giving me something cool for the Outback Wilderness. So yeah, let's wait till he gets here and I'll show you guys what we have for today's video. There he is. And his GRC, that thing is sick. We did a test fit last week and it the wheels fit perfectly. Yo, 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 yo.
Would have been funny if I just smashed that pole.
Dude, I don't.
I saw it in the mirror.
He didn't even see it. Yeah, so he's gonna slap those wheels onto this car. Man, this thing is sick.
Look, a birthday present.
Oh my gosh. Look at
Yes,
this.
heavy.
How heavy is it compared to the stock one though?
Like almost probably identical in weight.
But yeah, I just wanted to say goodbye to the wheels and, you know, get it on video for memories and whatnot. Is this mine too?
Yeah, that's all.
Awesome, dude. Thank you, man.
Yeah, that's the direct fit Group 35.
I just dropped it.
Like your head.
So how many miles do you have on this thing now?
We just hit 500.
It's not even broken in.
Nope. So 121 to go.
But he's got the PPF
Everywhere.
on this whole section, so sick, man. I can't wait till you put those on. But yeah, I was just telling the YouTube folks that I just didn't want to sell those wheels to just anyone, so I'm glad they're going to you,
Coming back to their first time.
where I got them from.
When you put the battery in, you'll just put a piece of foam on the battery itself here. Because if we did the foam lining all the way, you'd tear the foam on the back when you put the battery in.
So install the mount before installing the battery, put the foam in the back?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's like right below one of these words for like the perfect alignment. I show it in the install video that hasn't been published yet.
Are you posting that soon or not yet?
Probably need to, we just gotta have time to edit it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do with this.
I used Loctite, blue Loctite on the toggle linkers.
You recommend it?
Yes, it's in the install video, like recommending it.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's not like the hardcore red stuff, but it'll also make sure that like if people are using these things as their design.
Right. I probably don't need to do that, but
Oh no, like it's kind of nice if the car's quiet. It makes a little bit of noise, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, can you floor it when you leave?
No, because I'm
Fuck, I forgot. See?
That'd be really funny.
That was a test.
And then you just see the wheel fly right out of it.
That wheel's gonna smash through the back.
Yeah.
You said Nameless is coming out with 2 exhausts.
Two exhaust variants initially, yeah.
So Nameless Performance for this car is upcoming. I can't wait to hear it. Thank you, Mitch.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
See you, YouTube.
Let me turn the mic around. Like I said, part of the deal was for one of his battery mounts and this full throttle 750 AGM battery. So I prefer running AGM. I don't know, something about wet cell batteries that I just don't like. But this one has, as stated in the name, 750 cold cranking amps. And as Mitch said, it should be plenty for the Outback. And in the future, if I ever want to run lights and stuff like that, this battery is more than capable. So can't wait to get this thing installed. Let me set it aside for now. Oh, and it's not really for weight savings because this thing weighs 50 pounds, but it'll be a nice addition to the car. So I still have both my Melee battery mounts right there, 900 series and the 600 series. Then I still have the old full throttle 410 battery right here. I might sell that for cheap just because it's sitting around, and I know I need to put it on the tender, but probably get that sold in the next couple weeks here. We'll see. But yeah, that was the deal. Now we have ourselves a mount, and the wheels are gone, so needed to clear up space in the garage. It's just been cluttered in here for the last couple months with parting out and buying new parts for this thing. But yeah, so I'll probably do a dedicated install video on that battery and mount, but for now I just wanted to do a quick vlog, an update video, etc. And if you guys are interested in more S2000 content, I do have my exhaust video that I will release here in the next couple of weeks. So it's the Tanabe, now known as Revel Medallion Touring exhaust for the S2000. So it's one of the quiet exhausts out there, which is exactly what I was looking for the S2000. It's on par with the Fujitsu Legalis R. Like I said, I've just been driving it for a couple of weeks just to make sure that it's fully broken in and that I get the true sound from the exhaust. At first, when you install it, it's not going to sound like how it is, you know, when it has some mileage on it. So I wanted to get that done first before providing you guys with an exhaust video. And then as far as more content for the S2000, I was able to source a stock intake box for a good price locally, and I have the K&N filter installed. I wanted to do what's called the intake mod for the S2000, the intake mod for the air box, I mean, and I already did it to this one right here, and I just need to get it installed. It's supposed to give you better sound out of the intake since the stock one is restrictive. I bought a new one just because I didn't want to cut into the factory one. I know these parts are very, very hard to find considering it's a 17-year-old car. Very excited to get that thing installed and get some sounds for you guys. Has no performance benefits according to LHT Performance, but it should make the sound a little better. And this is a great solution if you don't want to go aftermarket for the intake. And also I still have to swap out all the fluids and everything like that you see over there. And then as far as the upkeep of the shifter, I do have a shifter assembly coming, just the little pieces, the plastic pieces and all that stuff that's under there. I'll get that swapped out too. My goal for this car, as I mentioned before, is to just make sure it runs properly, and I'm going to try to keep it as stock as possible, to be honest with you guys, aside from the exhaust. But this ride height is kind of bothering me, so I might get that addressed in the future, as well as the brakes. But for now, my main goal, make sure this thing runs right and that I learn how to drive it. I did take it on a couple spirited drives, and I have a lot to learn with this new car. I still don't feel comfortable throwing it around the curves. Coming from a WRX, you know, obviously I lose the front wheels, so relying on those back wheels to stick. So, but yeah, you guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick update vlog, and I wanted to just say goodbye to the wheels since those are near and dear to me, and so I'm glad they're going to a good home. But yeah, no installs today. Just wanted to provide you guys with an update. I'll have some stuff coming for the S2000 as well as the Outback. Eventually I'll get into more of the S2000 stuff. I'm just kind of testing the waters when it comes to content. That's gonna be it for this one, you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.